backstage at GMA with Eva Pilgrim, with Rebecca Jarvis, with Ariel Rusha, with Lara Spencer. We're in the weather room with Ginger Z. We're in the GMA green room with Lori Bergamato.
My biggest parenting win is that I have 2 adult kids who are happy, they are healthy, and they are doing what they love.
My favorite time of day with my kids, this is a tricky one for me.
I'll be honest, it sort of is tough in this business, but it is the morning.
I'm going to say it is nighttime.
I love when they wake up so happy, or at least my kids do. They're smiling, they're giggling. It's a lot of fun because they're just usually in really good spirits and they like to snuggle, and it's just a sweet time of day.
I'll notice at dinner time, hey guys, how was school? What'd you do today? I get nothing. But at night, when I'm just saying goodnight to them, they will unleash every single part of their day, from the really happy stuff to something that they're concerned about. It is the best.
I think the hardest part of parenting is accepting that your child is a human and not a computer.
Realizing that they are who they are, and we can only really encourage or help, the nurture part, because the nature is thick.
You can't program them to do all the things you want them to be and do.
The hardest part of parenting, I think, is accepting that there is no balance.
Every time you think you have figured it out, they change. It's like, what the heck?
The idea of balance is a total farce. You have to just accept that some days you feel like you're winning and some days you feel like you aren't. It's really about the gestalt. It's about the big picture of all of it. How are you doing on the whole? How are your children interacting with the world? How do they feel loved? That's the most important part. Biggest parenting win, I think, is when I see my 2 sons interacting with each other and they love each other so much. So we've really fostered the bond between the 2 of them, and just raising kind children.
To see them achieve their dreams and not be afraid to fail trying, that's a pretty happy parenting moment.